Hello, everybody. Please take your seats. So, who wants to move to Canada? You guys like immigrants, right? All right, now we're here to talk about mentors and our mentees. If you're familiar with our MPW initiatives, you know the importance we place on mentoring. Building on a decade of mentoring through our Fortune U.S. State Department Global Mentoring Program, Notebook Mentoring is our high school program that takes place at the summit. This year, we paired girls from Girls Inc. with Most Powerful Women delegates in this special mentoring session, which occurred earlier this afternoon. The 32 mentees from Girls Inc., they are sitting right here. They're high school juniors and seniors from Washington, D.C. schools, and all the girls are part of either a STEM or a leadership program that Girl Inc. runs. They come from 15 different high schools in the program. This year, we also welcomed 4 girls from Jules' Never Broken program. During this afternoon session, the girls observed Melody Hobson interviewing Marni Levine of Instagram. How was that, girls? Then our mentees got to practice what they learned by interviewing summit delegates in quick rotations, gaining insights from female leaders. Can all of our mentors please stand up to be recognized? Please stand up. It was a great afternoon, and we want to thank all of the mentors and, of course, the mentees for being here and for participating. Now, I'd like to recognize the sponsor of High School Notebook Mentoring and to ask her to share some highlights from this afternoon session. It's my pleasure to introduce Johnson & Johnson's Vice President and Global Platform Leader at Ethicon Inc., a Johnson & Johnson medical device company, Nefertiti Green.
Hi, girls. I'm back. Good evening, everyone. What an incredible few days it has been. I know I have a tough act to follow after that one, and everyone's ready to move off to Canada. But I promise you, we are saving the best for last tonight. And it's not really last, because we have a group of exceptional young ladies that we've had the privilege and pleasure to spend some time with today. And they are just outstanding individuals. And despite the fact that this room is filled with powerful women, I'm here to tell you, these are the most powerful women of the evening and future leaders. So the women in this room represent over $1.1 trillion in market cap. Can you believe that? And the impact that you can have on our future leaders is just tremendous and incredible. Earlier today, myself and the mentors that were able to stand up had the privilege and the pleasure of meeting with these young ladies. And what would you say we did? We speed dated, right, for 5 minutes at a time and met with each young person to understand what your hopes are, what your dreams are, what you want to study. And I want to let you know that we hope we made an impact on you, but I can be sure and tell you, you each made an impact on all of us. You really made a difference for us, and I hope that you can take the learnings from today as well in the future. So we at Johnson & Johnson believe that mentorship is just one of the ways that we can be committed to igniting the power, the creativity, the passion of our emerging leaders, and that the advice we receive from our mentors can last a lifetime. Particularly, as you guys know, for those of you that I had the privilege to meet with, in our STEM degrees, right? Our science, technology, engineering, and math. We have so few women that are pursuing those degrees. I'm so excited to hear when other people want to sign up to do that, as I had great mentors that inspired me to study in that area as well. So with that, if you could join me in watching a little video that we've put together to give you an idea of how we approach mentorship, that would be terrific. Please play the video.
I saw a senior position in immunology that I want to apply for, but I'm not sure I can do it.
You should. You'll help germs go away. Well, I'm basically like your soccer coach, except for your job. Do you know the power pose? It's better with a mirror. I always say the hardest jobs are the most important jobs. Don't be afraid to speak up sometimes, like when you can't reach things or you get stuck in math. Do you know about the periodic table?
I do.
You should tell them that.
Very fun, very fun. That's quite an inspiring little video. So, as the video says, it's amazing to think that only less than 30% of women in the workforce today have mentors. And mentors can make such a big difference in your future and in your career. And so with that, we have a little surprise for you girls. So we at Johnson & Johnson are committed to pairing each of you with a mentor for the entire school year, with a leader at Johnson & Johnson that will stick with you and meet with you a minimum of 4 times, if not longer, a year for the entire year in an area that you choose, that you're interested in, to provide you mentorship and guidance over the next year. So hopefully I'll get one of you that I met with today. I'm very excited about the opportunity to do that. And take our advice, meet with those mentors, listen to what they have to teach you. They're going to learn from you, you should learn from them. And remember, as we talked about today, find something that inspires you, that you're passionate about. Do not have a fear of learning and trying new things. Be fearless, and you will really be able to make a difference and impact the world and make a change for the better. So with that being said, I would love to bring up the first group of young ladies for a question for the evening.
Me and my girls, me and my girls, me and my, me and my, me and my, me and my girls.
You guys see your cap?
Me and my girls. Nosotras, me and my girls.
All right, first things first. Do they look fabulous or what? Woo! Okay. So girls, what one person, real or fictional, has your dream career?
I'm Jillian Towson and Ava DuVernay.
Sophie Henderson, Pocahontas.
I'm Fatima Fair and Jill Heinerth.
Diana Osuji, Dr. Demike.
Micaiah James, Mary Jackson.
Tamia Washington, Maxine Waters.
Jasmine Young, Oprah Winfrey.
Angel Jordan, Kalia Braswell.
Destiny Jenkins, Katherine Johnson.
Tyler Hughes, Sandra Musu Jusu.
Gabrielle Thompson, Jennifer Eberhardt.
Aaron Wilson, Sloane Stevens.
Ooh. All right, I love Sloane Stevens. Okay, well, thank you, ladies, for a wonderful day today. I really appreciate it. And on behalf of Johnson & Johnson, we wish you all the very best, and I'll be seeing some of you soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'd like to invite the second group of girls to come up for another question.
Me and my girls, me and my girls, me and my, me and my, me and my, me and my girls, my girls, me and my girls. No jodas, nosotras, me and my girls.
Okay, so your question is, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a journalist.
Cheryl Odell, Happy.
Essence Kendall, a pediatric hematologist.
Nasira Fair, a social activism journalist.
Woo!
Christine Marhone, a politician.
Kaya Coleman, a screenwriter.
Rose.
What's your last name?
An ethical hacker.
Alexis Liggins, a pediatric surgeon.
Catherine Jabby, a pharmacist.
Nina Payne, cosmetologist.
Fina Walker, forensic psychologist.
Victoria Robinson, a neonatologist. Francesca Robinson, an anesthesiologist.
Samantha O'Sullivan, director of NASA.
Beatrice Acha, cardiothoracic surgeon and medical researcher.
Thank you, girls. Thank you. Now, please welcome co-managing partner, global CEO, and board practice for Heidrick & Struggles, Bonnie Gwynn.
Thank you. And girls, it's great to see you again. For me, this is always the highlight of the summit, is a chance to meet these incredibly impressive, amazing, powerful young women. And I was lucky enough to have the experience today to meet about 4 or 5 of you in the Notebook mentoring sessions. And you've heard a few of what their career goals are. I want to tell you about some of the girls that I was lucky enough to meet. They talked to me about becoming a pediatric hematologist, which was Essence, an anesthesiologist, Francesca, an aerospace engineer running NASA. So there were 2 of you who want to run NASA, so I think you guys are going to have to figure that out. And the computer programmer, ethical hacker, who also told me that ultimately she wants to work for the NSA. So these are just amazing, ambitious, and fierce young women, and it was really an honor to spend time with you today. So I'd like to call up the rest of the young ladies, and we have a question for you, if you would join me up here.
Me and my girls, me and my girls, me and my, me and my, me and my, me and my girls, my girls, me and my girls. No horas, nosotras, me and my girls.
So ladies, if you could each just take a second and describe today's experience in a single hashtag for us.
Michaela Cromes, #connections.
Gabrielle Lewis, #woman takeover.
Akayla Reynolds, #motivational.
Naya Seegers, #breathtaking.
Dolores Smothers, #once in a lifetime.
Cece Frias, #nervous but excited.
Takia Coulter, #grateful.
Maya Johnson, #girls run the world.
Lauren Carter, #girls united.
Selena Williams, #empowering.
Thank you. That was a great description of the day, I think, for all of us, too, who had a chance to spend time with you. Each one of you is so incredibly talented, and I hope that the other thing you take away from today and this experience is look around this room. There are 400 plus women and men who are embracing you right now and are lifting you up and knowing that you guys are going to change the world. And it's been a wonderful experience for all of us to spend time with you over the last couple of hours. We know that amazing women also need amazing tools when they go into school. So it is my great pleasure on behalf of my colleagues at Heidrick & Struggles to give each of you, the future leaders of tomorrow, your very own brand new
So how powerful is this? You know, we've been doing mentoring at MPW for years and years and years. It's in our DNA, frankly, to pay it forward, whether it's this mentoring program or our State Department partnership where we bring over mentees from overseas to shadow executives here in the U.S. It really is part of what we do, is paying it forward. I did want to thank one person who does this year after year with little recognition, Julie Schlosser. Is she here? Julie? It's hard to see with the lights. Okay. Julie, thank you. We couldn't have done this without you. Thanks again to Johnson & Johnson. How cool was that video? Thank you to Johnson & Johnson for sponsoring the Notebook Mentoring Program and making this such a wonderful experience for all of you. I hope you really, it's clear you enjoyed it. You know, hashtag Women Take Over, I think, was my favorite. I also loved all the medical careers that you all, so many of you want to pursue. So clearly today had a big impact on you. We also want to recognize and thank Heidrick and Struggles again for their gifts to the students. And Heidrick and Struggles has been so supportive on this. Special congratulations to you guys, such promising young women. So before I conclude, I'd like to recognize and thank two women and their staff from Girls Inc. who've helped make this happen. Judy Friedenberg, the CEO of Girls Inc., and Denise Lombardi, Executive Director of Girls Inc. here in DC. I want you to stand. But Judy, we need you up here for a photo, please. Come on up. Judy, right here. Thank you.
You're not speaking, we're just doing a photo, yeah. So, I'll get pen. Okay, and the heart. Oh, thank you.
Okay, girls. What should we say? Hashtag. Hashtag smile. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll see you tomorrow for our breakfast concurrence. They're starting at 7:30 a.m. We keep you busy, don't we? And we have another incredible morning of MPW programming. Thank you so much, and please enjoy the evening.